Hey everyone, Cullen here with Senior Market Solutions. I wanted to take a quick moment and make a video, talk about what everybody's talking about, the coronavirus, as I know it's really important for everyone, but especially our friends, customers, viewers, those of Medicare age, as it seems to be, unfortunately, the most severe, the most deadly to that category of people. And so I've got a little bit of news, some information that might be helpful, some ways that you can protect yourself, and some reassurance that I might be able to offer in this time of anxiety, stress, and unknown. So, first of all, a couple bits of news that came out recently here today is Monday, March 16th, and I just heard that the CDC announced that they are warning or asking people not to gather in groups of 50 or more for the next 8 weeks. I mean, that's big news, but I think for those of you of Medicare age watching this now, I think from what I've seen, do your own research, read the CDC warnings. As with any flu season, you need to take steps for personal hygiene, and in this case, it sounds like just avoid contact with people, the social distancing, separate yourself from those who might come in contact with those who are sick, as it is so severe for the elderly and like I said, Medicare age. So first thing, I'm sure you've heard it, and I just want to remind you all, avoid contact with others for this short time, and I think it'll do you better in the long run. But to that point, take time to call friends, family, connect with others. I think I face a different problem at home, being quarantined with a bunch of little kids. You start to go crazy. And I can imagine if you're older and you're just stuck at home, you start to go crazy. And texting, messaging, those sort of things, it doesn't feel the need for human connection. So call somebody, call friends, family, call me here if you have questions, talk about it, worries, whatever. But that'll help mitigate the anxiety, the distress that'll come from just staying home and sitting tight for a while. Secondly, the other thing I wanted to talk about, Medicare, or I should say the government announced, check out the video here, that the testing for coronavirus will be covered by major medical and Medicare. So I've got a clip here for you.
HHS has designated the coronavirus test as an essential health benefit. That means by definition it's covered in the private health insurance of every American, as well as covered by Medicare and Medicaid.
So if you are worried or think you might have it, they have announced, as you saw, that testing for the coronavirus will be 100% covered. So that includes your Part B deductible. And so, if we talk about coverage, that's the other thing I wanted to communicate here today. Coverage for any infection, or if you do come down with the coronavirus, it will be covered by Medicare, as is any other sickness you might get. So in the same way, if you do get the seasonal flu or pneumonia or something like that, if you're hospitalized, that will be covered under Medicare Part A, and then any clinic or doctoring that you might receive is covered under Medicare Part B. And then if you have a Medicare supplement, it'll pay its portion as it would with any of those other sicknesses, illnesses. It will do the same for coronavirus. But again, good news, the testing. If you're concerned, you don't have to pay anything, including the Part B deductible, to go to a clinic or a doctor's office and get the test done. So just a bit of news. Again, we're here for you. I know there's a ton of questions. People are very worried about this. As it sounds like you should be if you are of Medicare age. Everybody should be, but especially Medicare age. So stay home. Call friends. Call family. Don't spend all your time worrying and watching the news and being anxious about it. Do something fun. Find a way to distract yourself. And if you have questions about the coverage itself or about anything healthcare, Medicare related, or again, if you just want to chat, give us a call here. Write your comments down below, or you can contact us via our website as well if you just want to submit any questions about Medicare's coverage of the coronavirus. And we'll keep you updated as well to the best that we can. If there's ever news that changes about Medicare's coverage of the coronavirus, if a vaccine is released, will it be covered under Medicare Part D like the pneumonia or like the shingles vaccine is? Or will it be more like the pneumonia and other vaccines that are covered under Medicare Part B, and then where to receive it in a pharmacy or in an office? We'll keep you up to date on that. And if you have any questions at all, call and contact us here. So cool. Thanks for taking time to watch this. We want to be as helpful of a resource as we can at this time. And we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching this video. If you're interested in learning more, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel? We made it super easy. Just click the round SMS button below. You can also click the link in the description to subscribe to the SMS YouTube channel. Do it now so you don't miss any new content.